Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Homesteading the Desert. Here we are on the 29th of October 2018, and we're looking at my wall-hung open-air closet. That's fine for what I need. I will get out the rest of my long pants now that the winter's coming and get those hung on hangers. I realize the reason I don't have them on hangers is because I'm all out of hangers. I threw the hangers away when I was moving out of the city. Anyway, got my bed in here. I slept in here last night. I got these little blue tables here that I'm using for night tables right now. So I have my lamp right there and turn it on if I need to at night. But usually there's enough little LEDs on the electronics around here to light up the room enough so I don't have to turn lights on. Got my ceiling fan in. I can't find the globe. I know it's inside the container somewhere because it was on there when I took that ceiling fan down from my house in OC. So I will find that. But I got to change that bulb. That's an incandescent bulb, 120 volts. It generates heat and it uses a lot of extra electricity that I don't want to use. So I will pick up an LED bulb for that when the next time I'm in the big box store. And I did laundry today. Got all my robe and all that stuff. It all went through the laundry and hung everything back up again here. My shoes won't be staying there. Those are going to get moved over underneath here. I'm looking for a small, like a nightstand type table with drawers in it. Or maybe two of them or something I could put underneath there. Maybe even a small, just the bottom half of a dresser with a couple of drawers in it. And then I'll be able to put stuff on top of it and put stuff in drawers. Remember, I still have drawers that are under this bed that I built into this bed when I built the bed. So I'm fine with that stuff. I also got some of my wall hangings up here. Started making it look a little homier. I'm going to dig out the blinds, the mini blinds, and see if I can't get those installed. But I've got friends coming to visit on my birthday on Wednesday, and I got to get things ready for that. By the way, the shower is excellent. I love being able to take a nice hot shower before bed, and I was asked about the tub spout and how somebody mentioned that they leak like a sieve. Well, this one was advertised as positive stop and pulls out from the front. And when I pull that, there is absolutely not even a single drop of water that comes out of the bottom of that spout. It all comes out the shower head, and that little cheapo $5.74 shower head was exactly what I wanted. It's got a good solid spray on there. It lets you know that you're being hit by water. I love it. And it's just great being able to, like I said, shower indoors with the cold temperatures. Last night, when I slept in this room, I had the windows closed and that stuff, but never turned the heater on, just a pilot light. And even though it got into the low 50 last night, inside the cabin, it was still 70 degrees in all the rooms. The ceiling really holds that temperature inside of here. And these are all gas-filled insulated windows. I noticed that one's got some smudges on it. I'm going to have to get out my Windex and clean that up. And it's the same thing with these. They've all got that construction dust on them, so they need to be cleaned really well. I'll be getting that done, and I'll get my blinds in, and then I'll be all set in here. All right. That's about all there is to it. I did want to mention that I love my ice maker. See the red light on? That means that the ice is full. And I love that. I have not had to buy ice since I bought that machine. And I just, whenever it's full like that, I just take the little basket out. I go out to my cooler and I dump it into the cooler. And it keeps all my beer cold. So it works out great. I will get into starting to bag it later so that I can reuse the same water. But what I have been doing is I'm using filtered water out of the filtration system to go through the ice. So if I want to put it inside my drink, because sometimes I like red wine on the rocks, and I want to be able to make sure it's good, clean ice to eat. So it goes through the filtration system. I'll be putting that in bags, and then I can, when it melts, the water is inside the bag, I can reuse the water for the same ice. I also have some ice cube trays in the refrigerator over there that I'll be taking out of there. I'm not going to use those in the refrigerator any longer because I don't need them, and I need the freezer space. So I'll take out the 3 ice cube trays or 4 ice cube trays that I've got in there, and that'll allow me more freezer space. Well, I'm starting my beef stew. One of my neighbors, John, just came by a little while ago to pick up some eggs, and we got that all squared away. So I'm going to go have a cold beer and relax and get things closed up here, because tomorrow I've got to go supermarket shopping and be ready for food when my friends come out for a day trip. That's all. G Bear signing off.